Have you ever wondered where your nonprofit's money really goes? Well, program based budgeting connects every dollar to impact and helps you fund what matters most. Hi, I'm Teresa Clark, and I'm a seasoned CPA with 30 years dedicated to serving 501(c)(3) nonprofits. I have experience both as an internal CFO and an external auditor for nonprofits. So I bring a unique perspective to what it really takes to be a thriving nonprofit. To learn more, you can jump in and explore my website at teresaclark.com. Many nonprofits create budgets that land in those natural categories like salaries and rent or supplies. And while this makes sense for tracking your operational expenses, it doesn't always tell the full story of how your organization is using its resources to create an impact. That's where program based budgeting comes in. See, instead of organizing your budget by line items alone, this approach can map your expenses and your revenue to specific programs or initiatives. It's a powerful shift that can help your nonprofit align financial decisions with mission driven outcomes. And it also helps you communicate that impact in a way that's even clearer to donors, those that help support your organization and your board. So let's dive into how program based budgeting works and why it's a smart move for any nonprofit that wants to be serious about transparency, about being effective with the resources, and really growing your impact. Program-based budgeting, also called mission-based budgeting, it's a financial planning approach that will group your revenue and your expense by the programs and services you deliver, not just by accounting categories. For example, instead of listing salaries 200,000, office supplies 5,000, travel 10,000, maybe you'd group them under a youth mentorship program which has salaries of 120 or travel of 5,000, and your after school tutoring program, salaries of 80,000, supplies of 5,000. This allows you to see how much it truly costs to run each part of your mission and how your funding supports those efforts. Here's what nonprofits gain by shifting to this model. Number one, stronger fundraising and grant alignment. Many donors and foundations want to know exactly where their money goes. With program based budgets, you can show them. This will help build trust and make your reporting even easier. Number two, it can create clearer decision making. See, if you need to scale back or grow a program, this style of budgeting helps you to see the full financial picture and really makes it easier to evaluate whether something actually has a return on investment or is getting the adequate funding needed. Number three, it will improve your board's oversight. You see, boards just don't want numbers, they want clarity. So, program based reporting will make it easier to discuss your impact, to evaluate performance, and then to make those forward looking strategic decisions. Number four, it's mission driven planning. See, when you're aligned your programs with your dollars, you're consistently reinforcing your mission throughout the financial process. It's going to help keep everyone focused on what matters most, which is making an impact on those that you are called to serve. So, how do you get started? Well, if you're ready to implement a program based budgeting, here's how you can begin. Number one, identify your programs. Yes, define those core things and initiative that your organization delivers. These are going to form the backbone of your budget. Next, you want to allocate shared costs or decide how you're going to handle them. Are you going to put them all in one department or spread them out across your programs? Number three, you want to match your revenue sources. You see, whenever possible, tie your revenue to your programs. For a grant, it may fund a food pantry, while you have other income that supports a job training program. Connecting these two is one of the values of this kind of financial budgeting method. Number four, you want to build reports around your programs. See, you want to use your financial tools that will allow you to make your transactions by program so that you can actually track the budget and actual by initiative. Now, you've heard me talk about it before, but sometimes a very valuable part of the process is to bring in a fractional CFO. See, building program-based budgets, it can get complex, especially when you're allocating costs and mapping revenue streams. So a fractional CFO can help you design the structure, can help you address those shared or allocated overhead expenses. They can help you integrate those programs into your accounting system. They can even help you build those custom dashboards and real-time reporting tools for visibility. They can help you translate your financials into these clear and mission-aligned narratives that we're talking about today. So if your team is strong on the mission but needs help connecting the financial dots, maybe a fractional CFO is exactly what you need. Program-based budgeting is really going to help you bring your finances and your mission into full alignment. It's going to help you answer the question every stakeholder wants to know. How are we stewarding our resources to create impact? And that exactly is what I do every day as a fractional CFO. If you'd like to learn more about our fractional CFO services, you can check out my website, teresaclark.com, under services, learn more about fractional CFO. Wonderful. Well, it's always good to be with you, and I hope this was really helpful for you today.